How can you save money on one of the biggest days of your life? Did you recently get engaged, or maybe you're helping someone plan a wedding? Well, you shouldn't have to take out a huge loan to pay for it. A Buffalo bride shares her own savvy deals for you advice. More than $31,000. That's how much the average wedding cost in 2014. Sammy Fordella knew she didn't want to spend that much for her big day next year, but she's still planning on perfection.
I would expect like 280 to probably like 300. Okay. So it's pretty big.
Sammy shared 4 of her biggest cost-saving ideas with us, starting with the venue. The average venue costs just more than $14,000. She picked the venue she wanted, but chose an off-peak day.
I think the Thursday really helped, so I wasn't paying weekend prices, since those are better dates, I guess.
And then there's the food. The average cost of catering for 300 people would run more than $20,000, including alcohol. This is where Sammy got creative. She and her future husband plan to use food trucks.
We are getting food trucks we're super excited about because I want to eat burritos. We're looking into a couple different ones, and I think they're probably going to be about $1,000 to $1,500.
Paying for bar service would have cost Sammy at least $5,000. Her friends are stepping in to help by brewing the beer themselves.
And we're essentially just paying for like the grains, the hops, stuff on those lines. They already have the kegs, so we don't have to worry about other costs like that. We probably have to get some CO2 to make sure it's carbonated, but other than that, it's not too costly.
And finally, the dress. Sammy didn't even realize she'd be saving on hers when she fell in love with the perfect fit.
I ended up buying a bridesmaid's dress that was perfect, so that definitely drove the cost down from being $1,000 to a couple $100.
Here's how Sammy's wedding stacks up. Her venue, $1,800. Food, at most $1,500. Alcohol, about $1,000. And the dress, roughly $200. She has already saved more than $26,000, but she's still getting everything she wants.
I'm sure it's probably easier if you go to a place that does it all together, but it's not nearly as fun.
So she's doing the Thursday thing.
That's where she saved the most money, as you just saw. So picking a Thursday might be tough for guests, but she's giving them plenty of notice. She's planning for next year in August, so that will give her guests flexibility to make their vacation plans. Also, she didn't have to use the venue's caterer because she's doing the Thursday
on an off day,
and that saved a ton of money too.
A friend of mine from college just got married on a Sunday evening, so you know,
probably save money
different
there
options.
as well.
Yeah. All right.